Hello guys, good morning. Welcome back to Supermom Vlog. So today I am going to talk about a special kind of ceremony or rituals that almost all the Himalayan people perform because we Sikkim being a part of Himalaya, or what to say, we are known as nature worshippers. Although we have so many kinds of religions which has been introduced in Sikkim later on, like Buddhism, Hinduism, Christianity, him, Muslim, everything, like everything came afterwards. But before that, our Sikkim people of Sikkim was only a nature worshipper, be it any caste or any creed. Somewhere or the other, if we go down the line about their history and origin and all, everywhere we get a glimpse of like worshipping people, worshipping mountains, people worshipping river, people worshipping plants, flora, fauna, everything. Like they say, like there is a garden deity who is always looking after us for our well-beings. Like in Panglapsol, we know the famous one of the famous occasion is known as Panglapsol, where people of Sikkim go and visit Pemayangsi monastery or palace or anywhere, and in all the monasteries there is one chokpa, like one like ritual is performed where when one Kanchenjunga, like the mountain Kanchenjunga is known as Kanchenjunga, and it is worshipped in that on that special day. And Yabdi is one of the deity which is worshipped. So these Himalaya, these mountains, like these sacred things, like place and all, are considered to be our garden deity as a god and all. So later on, and then people started believing in Buddhism. So Buddhism gradually spread with the what to say, blessing of Gyalwalasin Tempo and all, and with the blessings of Guru Rinpoche, Guru Padma Sambhava. So with that, Sikkim started having lots of like believe in Buddhism. So the same thing, the rituals and all, which used to be very very simple, which like the worship of nature was diverted into a worship of like idol worship, right? Idol worship and all, like the Lord Buddha statue and all. And then going depth into Buddhism was what was done. And then later on people started with the what to say, like with the what to say, advent, what to say, not advent, and like with the introduction of missionary schools and all, and like in like many more and more into missionary school came, and then people started converting into Christianity. So this way, like the religion started spreading. Like Hinduism was already there, right? So everything came like this, and then actually our root says that we all are nature worshipper. So nature worshipper is worshipping is there. So um from the time like I was born, like we are like into Buddhism rituals, like we just have lamas at home, right? We perform shapten, we perform so many things, chobum, shapte, chokpa, whatever we do. But we never used to have all this kind of, like Rai people believe in jagri, right? They have this jagri performance and all, like rituals and all being done by. And some people some religion follow dhami, and some religion follow all this thing. But we don't yeah, but we being a Buddhist, we don't do it. We just go for Rinpoche. Like if something is going bad, we just go to one big lama, a Rinpoche, and then we will ask for thuta, and then he will see the he will see it, and then he will tell us what else we need to do, like what is the what will be the consequences. And not exactly they will tell us the great like they will not give us the exact picture, but they will let us know, and then they will give us what can be done in order to fix this kind of bad things which is going to happen or something. So this way our belief is like what we do, usually. But I've never seen this like Lepcha people. They have a strong belief in what to say, boom thing and all, right? So they boom thing, and then they go for all this thing, and then they perform the all the kind of cheshe and all. But in Bhutia house, some people, Bhutia people also do all this kind of thing, like Pao and all are there who will be doing all this kind of nature worshipping and all. But it is not like we haven't done it, like me, my parents hasn't done it, because my grandfather was lama, and he used to say that we have to believe, we have to do in this way only. So we used to do it in this way only. But although my mother's maternal side, like my like mother is a lecturer, and family members from her side, like they do the Phola and all. So but we don't do it. But I have no clue about anything, like how it is done. But I know everything about how the lamas, rituals of lama is done, but I don't know anything about all this kind of thing. So recently, what I felt was that, like when my in-laws passed away, at that before that also, like any time, whenever my mother-in-law used to get sick and all, so we used to go for this thuta. And then in the thuta, we every time it used to come, like we have to perform one ritual that is known as kila or kila, I don't know, kila, that is like kul puja, like Nepali people, they do Kul Puja. So that kind of Kul Puja should be done. So, but I don't know who will be performing it, because whenever I go around and ask for people like who will be performing their Kul Puja, because we all are known as Bhutia, we all are known as Lepcha, we all are known as Chetri, we all are known as this and that. But Chetri also, what kind of Chetri? It's there, no? There is a thing, no? Grade, caste, arke huncha ni naam, third huncha ni. The same way Bhutia also got third. So like my third is something else, and my Pasang's third was Angenpa, is Angenpa. So who will be performing that rituals for Angenpa? I was looking around, and every time I used to get an I used to get a false this thing on hope only, because I never like found anyone who performed this thing. And then instead of that, what I could do was I could perform only dala. Dala is a like rituals which is performed by 6 lamas. So they will do sang, they will do like lots of sang, is like burn, and then they will perform cho and all. So that was done. So that was done a quite of time, like 3-4 times I've done it, but still nothing happened. Again and again, that same thing, like in त्यो जोखानामा केलाई गर्नु भनेर आयो. So I couldn't do it. So lastly I lost my father-in-law and mother-in-law. Still I couldn't do anything. But deep down in my thought, I used to say, one day please let me get one person who does perform this ritual perfectly. So then one day, and then after my mother-in-law and father-in-law passed away, I got really scared for my husband and my son and my daughter as well, so that what will happen to them next, because I've never seen that kind of death in any family. Like one son is already dead, again mother and father, this, and it kind of bad omen भएको जस्तो लाग्यो मलाई, हुन्छ नि. So I thought, अन्त मैले उता बित्नेलाई मात्रै याद हुन्छ नि, बित्यो भने क्या आफैलाई कस्तो बितिहालेछ भने, होइन यहाँ पनि सोध्छु, यता पनि सोध्छु, त्यहाँ पनि सोध्छु, यसको उपाय के होला भनेर हुन्छ नि एउटा, क्या अब म्याजिक होस् हो, त्यति बेला चाहिँ म्याजिक यस्तोहरू चाहिँ होस् भनेर, मिरेकल होस् भनेर आशा हुन्छ. So I thought, and I went, and then I couldn't get it for 4 years also. But still I went on doing other, instead of that, अब के गर्नु सक्छ, लामा पढाएर गर्नु सक्छ, जे गर्नु सक्छ सबै गर्यो. So this time पासाङ पनि खसेर त झन् मलाई पुरै मन बिग्रियो. Then I went on asking, and then finally I got a call. I asked one आज्ञा, पासाङको एउटा आज्ञा छ, आज्ञा शराब भन्ने, उहाँलाई सोध्नु भन्दाखेरि आज्ञा शराब यसै नै म सोधिदिन्छु भन्नुभयो. देन आज्ञाले चाहिँ सोधेर चाहिँ खोजेर चाहिँ मान्छे पाउनु भयो हो. अन्त मान्छे पाउनु भएर चाहिँ अन्त उता माथि थिङचिमको मान्छे हो भन्नुभयो होइन. अन्त थिङचिमको मान्छे हो भन्ने बित्तिकै चाहिँ अन्त आउनु, आज्ञा प्लिज जसरी पनि बोलाइदिनुहोस् न, पाउ उयो रहेछ होइन, फोला छेसे गर्ने चाहिँ उहाँ रहेछ, अन्त आइदिनुहोस् न भन्यो. अन्त मैले आउनु भयो, कस्तो राम्रो गरिदिनु भयो होइन. त्यो चाहिँ तर यो रिचुअल चाहिँ तर 2 प्रकारको हुन्छ अरे होइन. वान इज विथ मिट एन्ड अल, लाइक होइन, वान इज विदाउट meat. But I being vegetarian, I always offer without meat, because I don't like खुनहरू भएको केही मन पर्दैन मलाई बेसी केही पनि कुरा मन पर्दैन आई वान्ट एभ्रिथिङ टु बी भेरी भेरी क्लिन वान सो आई डिड द्याट आई आस्क्ड and then this thing ritual was performed so I made this I documented this event because I want my son and daughter and my future generation to refer to this video and keep on हुन्छ नि अब गरिरह बसोस् हुन्छ नि के गर्नुपर्ने कसो गर्नुपर्ने बिकज इट्स लाइक अल्दो how much we are educated or how much modernized we are but what your ancestor has done like you cannot forget about it and you cannot just say I don't want to do this anymore because I don't care I don't know भनेर चाहिँ हेर्नु भएन रहेछ क्या you have to हुन्छ नि revive your culture you have to revive what was done हुन्छ नि ritualsहरू and know about it learn about it and do it and then what can be done in order to prevent this kind of misfortune भनेर पनि गर्नुपर्ने रहेछ होइन हामी यस्तो होइन त्यस्तो होइन चाहिँ नगर्नु होइन अन्त लेट्स क्यारी अन हुन्छ नि अब यहाँ यो भिडियो हेरेर चाहिँ अब सिकौँ है हामीले के गर्नुपर्ने छ कि छैन किनभने यस्तो खालको दुर्भाग्य कुराहरू त सबै घरमा त्यतिकै त हुँदैन होला होइन जबसम्म अब यो केही नभइकन त यस्तो त केही न केही त गर्नै पर्ने नै थियो होला होइन नगरेर त हुन्थेन होला अब मेरो बिलिभ यो छ अब बिकज जे हुनु थियो भइसक्यो बट अब बस्ने आउनेहरूलाई चाहिँ त्यस्तो कहिल्यै नहोस् मेरो घरमा त नबोस् मेरो छोरा मेरो छोरीलाई एकदमै डरलाग्दो प्रोटेक्ट गरोस् होइन नेचरले गरोस् भगवान्ले गरोस् जसले पनि गरोस् होइन अन्त जहाँ गर्नु सक्छु म सबै कुरा गर्ने होइन अनि वरिपरि जो हुनुहुन्छ अब उहाँहरू सबैजनालाई अब क्या राम्रैसित उयो होस् है कसलाई पनि यस्तो नबितोस् यस्तो पिर कसलाई नबितोस् सो अब त्यही कारणले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ म अब यस्तो गरेरै हिँड्छु हो अब जे गर्नु सक्छु जहाँसम्म सक्छु गरेर हिँड्ने हो सो तपाईँहरू पनि हेर्नुहोस् कस्तो हुँदो रहेछ फोला भन्ने हो सो अब ब्याड कमेन्ट्स त हेर्नु मन छैन हो प्लिज किप यो रेफरेन्सको लागि चाहिँ मैले बनाएकै हो होइन अब किनभने बिस्तारै 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 यो सबै कुरा बिर्सिँदै जान्छ हटिँदै जान्छ अब यस्तो जेनेरेसन ग्याप पनि भइदियो सपोज मलाई मेरो इनलजले बताइदिएको भए यस्तो गर्थ्यो हामीले यो गर्थ्यो भनेर बताइदिएको भए है अब गरेर हिँडेको भए अन्त मेन एउटा सजेसन एउटा कुरा चाहिँ के छ भने बिहा गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ केटा र केटी बिहा गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ हाम्रो मान्छेमा चाहिँ बिहा गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ के भन्छ ओए आफ्नो जातको केटी ल्याइ आफ्नो जातको केटा ल्याइ भन्छ होइन जातको ल्याऊ किन लिएको जातको किन लिएको भन्छ मान्छेले देउता थान हेर्ने खालको लिएर आउनै सम्हाल्ने लिएर आउनै भन्छ लु देउता थान सम्हाल्ने पनि लिएर आयो तर लिएर आउँदाखेरि चाहिँ बुझाइदिनुपर्छ है हाम्रो चाहिँ यस्तो छ दस्तुर हाम्रो यो छ न कि भेदभावहरू गरेर बगान छुटा छौ कुनै केहरू गरेर चाहिँ होइन हुन्छ नि जान्नु नजान्नु चाहिँदो कुरा चाहिँ सिकाउनु पर्छ कि यो यस्तो हो हाम्रो पुर्खामा यस्तो खालको पूजा गर्थ्यो हाम्रो यो हुन्थ्यो यस्तो हुन्थ्यो यो गर्यो किनभने जसो गऱ्यो भने पनि once couple is married that means they are gonna bring new offspring so offspring यस्तोहरू चाहिँ कसरी चाहिँ शान्तिसित बस्नु सक्छ यो सबै पूजाहरू गरेर हुन्छ कि के गरेर हुन्छ चाहिँ सबै सिकाइराख्नु पर्छ हुन्छ नि मलाई चाहिँ त्यही लाग्छ सिकाइरै अघि बढ्नु पर्छ भनेर कि मोर देन द्याट चाहिँ अब के हो थर किन गरेको हो यो चाहिँ सबै गर्नुपर्छ अनि यो अहिले यो हामी त जान्दैन हाम्रो टाइममा त भगाएर मात्रै लिन्थ्यो बिहाको दस्तुर जान्दैन भने पल्टाइ सोध्नेलाई गर नचाहिँदो खालको नगर्नु है चाहिने खालको गर्नु बाहिर घरको भएर दौरा किन राख्छ केटाको घरमा दौराको भारी राखेको कारणले मामाले चोखाएर हाम्रो केटीहरूको मामाले पानीले यस्तो गरेर चोखाएर त्यो बाँसमा राखेको पानी चाहिँ चोखाएर चाहिँ हाम्रो छोरी चाहिँ आजदेखि तपाईँहरूको देउता थान तपाईँहरूको कुलमा चाहिँ हालिदिनुहोस् भनेर चाहिँ रिक्वेस्ट गर्छ त्यसमा अब केटीको घरमा चाहिँ त्यो राख्नुपर्ने जरुरत छैन केटाको घरमा अहिले वाट डु यु सी मिक्सअप एभ्रिवेयर मिक्सअप यु डोन्ट नो द रिचुअल एन्ड द कस्टम प्रपरली एन्ड यु जस्ट मिक्सिङ अप एभ्रिथिङ जस्ट टु सो अफ द वर्ल्ड हुन्छ नि द्याट इज नट डन बी अ क्लेभर पर्सन डोन्ट एक्ट लाइक हुन्छ नि अब सिली पर्सन भएर जे पाइ त्यही कामहरू गर्नु हुँदैन चाहिँदो कामहरू सबै गर्नुपर्छ हुन्छ नि रिचुअल जुत्ता लुकाउने दस्तुर हाम्रोमा छैन जुत्ता लुकाउने दस्तुरहरू तर चाहिँदो चाहिँ के गर्नुपर्छ सबै कुरा गर्नुपर्छ बिकज इन इच एन्ड एभ्री कस्टम एन्ड रिचुअल्स देयर इज अ रिजन एन्ड मिनिङ बिहाइन्ड किन गराएको होला त्यसको पछि सिस्नुको गेट किन बनाएको होला केटा आउँदाखेरि सिस्नुको झामझाम किन दिएको होला जाम कि जाम हिगाउनु लागि होइन अर्कालाई टर्चर दिनु लागि होइन किन केटाले केटापार्टीबाट त्यो सुँगुर बोकेर आउँदा के बोकेर आउँदा त्यसको पछि भूत आउन सक्छ के आउन सक्छ नराम्रो के नहोस् त्यो नराम्रोलाई खेदाउनु लागि गरेको हुन्छ हो त्यो पार्टहरू चाहिँ सबै जानेर बुझेर म त्यही भन्छु सधैँ मेरो भ्युवर्सहरू सबैजनालाई अब जो पनि यहाँबाट सिक्नु पऱ्यो होइन रिजनिङ क्वेसनिङ इज द मेन थिङ द्याट यु हेभ टु डु इन एभ्रिथिङ हुन्छ नि एभ्रिथिङ पिपलले अब नराम्रो भन्छ तिमी किन क्वेसन सोध्यो बिर्स्यो भने बट यु हेभ टु नो द रिजन होइन क्वेसन सोध्यो रिजन बट नचाहिँदो क्वेसनहरू चाहिँ सोधेर होइन हो यस्तोहरू चाहिँ अब अरू चाहिँ अब सबै सिक्नुपर्छ अब त्यो पोल्ने त्यसको त्यो गदा जस्तो किन बनाएर राखेको अगाडि केटा चढ्नु कि त केटाको मान्छे चढ्नु किन भनेको त्यो केटालाई गदा बनाएको होइन किन चढाएको हो यो रिजन्सहरू सबै चाहिँ हामीले याद हुनुपर्छन् हो याद भएर मात्रै हुन्छ सो प्लिज एन्जोय माई भ्लग
यो चाहिँ के हो
यहाँले बनाएको के आज छोमा चढाउनु लाग्यो के मजाले
के देखाउनुहोस् त
यो सिक्किमिस डिस भन्छ फापरको पिठोले फापरको पिठो होइन अन्त यो बाइन्डिङ ट्याक गर्नु लागि चाहिँ मैदा अलिकति हाल्नुपर्छ नभन्न बेलिँदैन त्यही कारणले बनाएर
से गुड मर्निङ टु एभ्रीवन
त्यो आधी खुडी बनाउँ है सँगै
से गुड मर्निङ टु एभ्रीवन रन्जु त्यसरी हुन्छ
So basically there are two types of offerings being done in Phola. One is this with the rice, with the like this rice is short green rice from basti, you know, like basti ko atte chamal and all. So it is made out of that, and then they are making tom. They are making sculptures, kind of sculptures of this thing. Like they are making tom of Khachezenga, Yabdi and all the creatures. There are Khanduzenga and so many things. They are making fairies, everything, you know, like the same kind of thing. You can see multiple. There are so many same kind of tomb. So that is Khandu and others is Yabdi, Khachezenga and all. So this way they are worshipping and then so we were supposed to bow down and then join our hands and pray from within. So they were doing it. We were also doing it, but the young was in her own world and the prayers and whatever he was saying, you can literally understand each word very, very clearly. So there was none of the thing was misunderstood and everything. They were saying that please look after this family properly. Do this, you know, like I have prepared so many like delicacies like yente and all. So please have it, do this, you know, like bless them. He was saying like that. So the offering and the ceremony was done so well. It was like I only felt very much relieved after doing this. You know, like somewhere in my mind I was having lots of doubt, lots of questions and all. So after this ceremony, I felt as if I got some clarity, you know, like I felt very, 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 very peace. I got that peace, you know, after this. So I really would like to thank Rabjao, you know, that Ramala, who's from Phola, Rabjao. So he helped me to ventilation, right? They were so much helpful. So if you really want to find someone, then you can really find it. But it's such a साँच्चैमै पाएँ मैले पुरा सुकुन भयो मलाई यो पूजा गरिसकेर सो गर्नुपर्ने चाहिँ गरिराख्नै पर्ने रहेछ है पूजाहरू चाहिँ त्यस्तै लाग्नु थाल्यो मलाई So another kind of ritual, another kind of offering which is made in Phola is the head of an ox is offered, and then they have to I guess steam it and braise it, and then they have to offer it. So that is done, but that is done before 5 a.m. or before the sunrise. It is done. So it is usually done in bastis and all where lots of elders are still present, so they do it. But I said I don't want to do that because I don't like any animal offerings and all. So I just did this one, so it's enough, it's all right. So these things, like we cannot say this is bad or this is right and all, because rituals are rituals, and some other rituals cannot be amended or cannot be modified, like some are have to be done like that. But there is always an option, like whether you want to go with this or whether you want to go with this. There's always an option for everything in the world. We cannot be rigid in one thing only, so that is there, but we cannot go beyond the limit. So this is what it was done, and then the chung was offered. Actually, the first people from the family is supposed to drink this chung later on, but I couldn't drink, I don't drink, so I didn't. And then it was just offered like that only. After that offering also, it was just kept like that. And then we uh, after 3 days, we took out the stone, and then we shifted it to clean water, like we went to this busuk, and then we drained it out there. So it was done like that. So everything should be done very, very clean.
마치 등짐보 마차 등짐보 어디 등짐을 라쳐 봐 없는데 니케 라치
Chiro
안
bella
찍지.
lay. So lastly, I would like to say thank you to everybody for watching my vlog and loving my vlog and content till this date, and thank you so much. So now let's see what I will make in future. So in this is a surprise, like in the month of this in the month of this is the December month only, at the last like last week of now December, we have some surprise, so please be ready. So till then, please keep on watching my vlog, keep on subscribing, and keep on growing my team, like keep on growing my super mom army. So this way I would like to end my vlog. Thank you so much. Like, share, and subscribe to everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much.